time, please, because not everybody knows what recovery rates are, and most specifically, why they matter right now.
So think about your position as an investor. So you buy into a leveraged loan or you buy into a high yield bond because you are in this great chase for yield that we've been in for a generation now. So when the peanut butter hits the fan and a company actually defaults and it goes through the process of restructuring, the investors get their money back in what's called a recovery rate. So think about it as if a bond is 100 cents on the dollar, your recovery rate is the cents on the dollar that you're going to get back. High yield bonds right now, the recovery rate on high yield bonds is 15 cents on the dollar. Okay, there were 22 cents on the dollar in 2009. That's the worst we'd ever seen. Leveraged loans, the recovery rates are 47 cents on the dollar for first lien paper. This is a 70% haircut off of the worst we've ever seen. And I haven't even factored in the extra 34% haircut if you happen to be the unlucky holder of a leveraged loan that's gone belly up that was covenant light. In 2007, at the peak of the last credit cycle, 29% of leveraged loans were covenant light. No protections for the borrowers, no protection for the investors. They topped 80% in 2018. Investment bankers, private equity titans have had a effing field day. I've almost dropped a bomb, almost. But to explain to people the recovery rates that they're getting, there's one slide that I gave you that you can put up. It's remarkable. It's unprecedented. It just doesn't work. This is a JP Morgan chart. They probably underwrote half the stuff. Did I say that out loud? Anyways.
They did. I mean, maybe not half, but certainly they got paid on it, whatever they did. So the 15 number there on that chart in the bottom right corner. Yeah. So you put that, and this is a real.
You're not getting compensated.
It's a real important way to look at macro, which is you take the long-term time series, and then you identify this point in cyclical time, and now you know you're not, like, Danielle's literally speaking in numbers today, as she usually does, and if she's not, she's thinking in numbers anyway. So I think a lot of you, as opposed to believing the bullshit narratives you get from a lot of people, just start to read the work of people who are balls to the wall every morning, doing the work, showing you the numbers. That 50, show it one more time. It's harder for people to, so again, if we drew that red line.
Look on the very far edge.
Yeah, and it's like
15 cents on the dollar, that little green line.
So
green bar.
In 2001, it went to 22. In 2009, it went to 22. Now it's at 15 and falling. Now, if you think that it's a V-shaped recovery, then you think that the green line is going to start to go up like imminently, and that's why she's tracking like bankruptcies, for October, and she will in November. Because again, these are rate of change realities that everybody should be. Again, you can get things for free. If you watch CNBC all day long or whatever you want to watch, free has a price, and so does having an education. So again, I highly encourage you. I'm not trying to push your balls to the wall there, but I mean, you really do. You're out there grinding, and by the way, you're also tweeting about it. So people that really have quibbles about your numbers, you're gonna have rebuttals to that.